Hello traders, welcome to another short video from Tradeology on support and resistance. What we'll cover in this video is what is support and resistance, support becoming resistance and vice versa, breaks of support and resistance, and a short summary. So we have peaks and valleys, obvious and not so obvious, highs and lows, are all levels of support and resistance. Resistance is a technical term for a peak or a high in the market. Support is a technical term for a valley or a low. Support and resistance levels are often obeyed by the market on multiple occasions. Support will turn into resistance and vice versa. I'll get to some images in a short while. Now, support is a floor that price bounces off. Price is supported from dropping any farther, and resistance is a ceiling that price rises to and is then forced back down. The market is resisting the rise or fall of the price. Major areas of resistance or support are the main peaks and valleys. Minor areas of resistance or support are the zigzagging highs and lows in between the main areas of support and resistance. Let's have a look at this image. Here we have examples of support and resistance. At the top, on the red horizontal dotted line, we have an area of resistance, and on the bottom, an area of support. We can see that price, initially on the left of the image, moves down, hits support, moves back up, hits the resistance level, moves back down, stops slightly above the support level, again slightly below the resistance level, and then slightly below the support level, slightly above the resistance level. This is an example of how price could move and is a good example of the support and resistance levels and how price is often contained within them. Next, we can see an example of major and minor areas of support and resistance. We can see that there's, at the bottom left on the image, a major support level, and at the bottom right, a major resistance level. In between, price moves up and down, zigzags between minor resistance and minor support levels. But when it reaches the overall major resistance levels, it will change direction. Now, in an uptrend, price will continually break through resistance and use it as support. In a downtrend, price will continually break through support and use that level as resistance. A range is defined as an area that price bounces back and forth between defined levels of support and resistance. An upward trend line provides support when it is sloping at an upward angle. A downwards trend line provides resistance when it is sloping at a downward angle. Moving averages, a well-known standard technical indicator that I have covered in some of the other videos I've done, can also provide dynamic support and resistance. Now, support turns into resistance when price tends to bounce back off support levels. If price breaks through, it will want to come back to test this level from underneath, using it as a new level of resistance. As we can see in the image, the price moves down, hits support, bounces back up, bounces back down, breaks under support, and then the support becomes the resistance. Price moves back up and now moves back down once it touches that new resistance level. Now, resistance can also turn into support. If price breaks through an established level of resistance, it will want to come back to test this level from above, using it as a new level of support. So in the image, we can see price touches resistance, moves back down, breaks back above resistance, breaks down, and the resistance level now becomes a new support level before price bounces back off it again. Although support and resistance levels are great at holding price at bay, there are often circumstances when price breaks through these levels, as indicated in the previous image and in this particular image. This presents a good trading opportunity as price breaks through the resistance level. So in summary, support and resistance levels are important for two basic reasons. Price will have a tendency to bounce off levels of support and resistance. If price can move beyond a level of support or resistance, it will want to keep moving, and it presents a good trading opportunity if that is the case. Thanks for listening, guys.